Welcome to Scottish Outdoor Life. Back down at Walkmill tonight. Rowan's a little bit further down. I was down this morning, got 3. I don't know whether you'll have seen that video yet or not. Water's rising. There's a bit of colour in it, wee bitty, but there's a fair push of water coming down the system. So got my spinning rod. All the bits I want to get into with the fly are just too big now. It's about 2.5 feet. So we're going to give Caders and then into Burhawk a quick shot. Very quick. I'm just going to keep walking as I'm casting and try and not fall over. And then we'll go down into the Haton where I got the 3 this morning. That's where all the fish have been caught. So, but we'll go and get cracking and see if there's one there. So this is Caders. Caders, the main pool is actually away across there, but I'm just working my way down here because I can throw this fly and see right to the far side of it, and then pull it through. It's probably way too big for it, but you know, at the end of the day, with that water coming, they often kind of shift about and move about and sit in different places. So yeah, there's I think 2 rods in the Haton just now, so I'm just sort of raking about different places, and I'm actually going to fish it all the way down. Yeah, pretty much. You probably can't see to a wicket gate away down there. So I'm just going to move down actually kind of as fast as I can within reason, just walking as I'm fishing, as I'm reeling in, which I don't normally do, but I just want to fish all this quite quickly. We do get fish out of it, all of this, but there's not as many holding in this as there is down in the Haton there. So picking up a fair bit of weed as well. So weed's starting to come down. Better not get caught away out here if it rises quick. Wouldn't want that to happen. But we'll go and keep going down through here, and if I hook anything, I'll show you. So this is pretty shallow down through here. So I've just switched to a Toby, 28 gram Toby, because it sits high up in the water, but you can still throw it far. Come all the way down from up there, nothing doing. Need to go just down to that rough water there. It's the top of the bushes. We'll see if there's one there, and then we'll move down into the Haton after that. There is some sticks and stuff starting to come down. There'll be nothing big yet. It's not high enough for that, so should be okay. Shouldn't have anything hitting us in the back. It was a horrible day this morning, very heavy rain, but it's cleared up too nicely, and with that sun out now. Right, I've hooked one. Way across near the far, well, 2/3 of the way over. Oh, got a lot of line out though. Initially feels like a reasonable fish, to be honest. Nothing massive, but way out in that current, it's certainly given up a good account on itself. Now I need to watch, because if it wants to go below that croy, then I could get stuck on it. No, I think it is. Come on. Will it come up? think we might just get it top side of this cry. Oh, don't shake your head like that. That's a reasonable fish. Looks like a big hen fish, to be honest. Don't know where I'm going to get it in now. Just need to kind of nose it in there. That's a decent fish, that. Just gonna need to kind of shove him into the side here, I think. Not really got any other option. I wasn't really planning on fishing away in here. I don't like where that Toby's hooked. No, it is a hen. Yeah, it's got a good hold, hook hold, that. Right. There we go. So another slab of that one. I would say I'll give that 15. She's ready. Very wide, 15. Maybe 16 actually. 15 or 16. Good fish. Yeah, she's ready now. Good. Excellent. So that's 4 for the day. That'll probably take them to 9 or 10, I think, now. This is a bit I don't normally fish. It's just I'm parked down there. I can actually walk to this from the house, but Ron and I parked down at the ferry there, and I'm just thought I'd just fish all this through, yeah, we'll maybe continue to pick our way down through all this and get a cast where we can. There's maybe some fish sitting here. Got salmon, pretty sure it's just a trout. Yeah. It's amazing that these little trout will take a 28-gram Toby, you know. Salmons as well. Wee brownie. Come on, you're going back. Wriggled out my hand, couldn't show you it. Just a wee brownie, about half a pound or something. This is again pretty shallow out here, but that's shallow enough up there, and there's a maybe 15-pounder sitting in it. I got two coming down here. I think it was September last year. No, 2 years ago. I just hope Rowan's going to get one. He's lost one. He phoned me. Lost one down the bottom. So he's going to try it with that was on a Toby, his trusty 28-gram Toby. He's going to try it with a flying sea and then take a wander up. Hopefully by that time that the sun will be off the Haton here, and you never know, it might just entice something. So I've just come into the Haton here using a floating Devon. I don't think anyone's put a floating Devon through it. Oh, that might be the end of the floating Devon. I think it's off. Don't know if I've got everything though. It's a fine line between casting far enough to get into the fish and too far in here. It turns from sort of gravelly, shingly to a pretty lumpy bottom very quickly. We want to be just into the fish, and then hopefully stick with a good bottom. Just trot it down under these wires here. And work our way down. Most of the action seems to be really from where Rowan is down. That one hit it that hard, it's actually slit my finger. The braid went through the finger. Oh, for God's sake. That was a great take. Need to watch that doesn't happen again. That's a pity. I don't know how that came off. Absolutely nailed it. Nothing doing? Not touch anything going down there? I just lost one on the floating Devon. It hit it that hard. It hit it that hard and took so much line so quick it pulled the braid through my finger into my finger.
Is it cut?
Yeah. No, it's not bleeding, but it sliced it.
Was it quite big?
Maybe about £10 or something.
I might go home.
Yeah, okay, buddy. If you want. I'm gonna stick it out. Harry's got 9 today, so try and get him a 10th. It's a pity you lost that one, isn't it?
Was it really like... I mean, I lifted my rod, I just yacked twice now. I didn't see like a lot, because I've only seen one in here and I saw like 8 down there.
Did you?
Yeah, there's just like the big stone in below.
Why don't you have a wee break and I'll walk back down with you?
Maybe. I mean, if you need something to eat, I've only had 2 packets of Trout soft nuts all day.
Oh,
And a piece of water.
right.
What's the time?
It's 7:10.
Yeah, we'll still have time because I was going to go to the shop as well.
Hmm?
I was going to go to the shop as well, so we'll still have time. Who built that one?
I've had 4. Callum's had 4. Harry's had 1.
What, just in the boat?
Yeah, they got theirs in the boat. I've had mine from the bank. Right, here we go. Took a chance and threw it away across there into that stony stuff. And we've hooked into something. I think it's either round a stone or I think it's round a stone. Yeah, I feel it kind of gritty. Oh, it's away. Yeah, it got round a stone. Nightmare. Yeah. Actually broke me. Nightmare. Yep, just a clean break. Nothing you can really do in that situation, to be honest. Never mind, we'll stick another one on, and that was a decent sized fish, I could tell. When it took it initially, I could tell by the weight of it, and then it almost straight away got round the stone. Bloody pest.
We come in deep water.
What are you doing? It does look like you're in deep water.
Does it actually?
Yeah.
Can you see it?
No. Not in this light. Well, that's us finished. Ron didn't get anything, lost one, well, one on and off. I got one and lost two, broke with one actually, which was pretty annoying. But that's 4 for the day. Not too sure whether I'll do these in 2 videos or 1 or what I'll do, but listen, thanks again for watching and we'll see you next time.